back-to-back days, October 6th,
back-to-back days.
October 7th.
Two different states, by the way.
TMZ Sports broke this yesterday, and it is a big deal, obviously, for them. But also, we found out that the FBI is now involved in this, and it does have something to do with where they both live.
Well, yeah, Patrick's huge estate is in Missouri, and Kelce's is in Kansas. Obviously, they're only a few miles apart, but yeah, that appears to be why the FBI is involved. We've also heard some reports that other houses were hit amongst this whole spree. We know via police documents that Kelce's home was $20,000 was taken out of it, and the back door was busted down. As for Mahomes, we have no idea what, if anything, was taken. He actually addressed the media today, and he seemed very frustrated by the whole situation. He didn't want to comment on specifics, whether he was there or not, or whether he lost anything in the burglary. But he did say it was disappointing and frustrating.
So a couple of questions, Edward. So Travis was hit when they were playing a game.
A game on
so they were so they were gone. It is odd that these two guys who live, even though they're 10 miles apart, they're separate states, that even though they hit other people, it is interesting that these two got hit.
That they went to, and I'm sure that's what the FBI is looking at, that can't be a coincidence.
That's what I'm saying. And,
right.
But the other thing that I'm a little confused about is, I guess Travis and Taylor was there too. They were at the stadium. I get that. But the Mahomes have kids. And you would think that there might be nannies or somebody there. So do we have any sense of how that one happened?
Yeah, it's all very bizarre, right? Because it happened just after midnight on the Sunday morning. So Saturday night into Sunday morning. So he was clearly there, right? I mean, they had the Monday Night Football game was only 36 to 48 hours away at the time. You would have to imagine he and his wife and his kids were there. It should be noted in the police documents, it says no forced entry. And one of Mahomes' security guards or security personnel was the one who called it in. So the whole thing is very bizarre. And again, like I said, Mahomes seemed very annoyed by this. So I'm very curious to see what happened at Mahomes' home.
Yeah, and while I don't know if they're in gated communities, Edward, but as you saw in their photos, these are huge estates. Huge. This is not like you just walk off the street and you're at their front door. So there's some planning involved here to actually get to their house and be undetected, especially when they have security.
Yeah, and by the way, so Travis and Taylor, they actually didn't sleep there the night of the burglary. They went to a hotel.
Right.
It's a terrible feeling of being violated when you know somebody broke in like that. But anyway, the FBI is involved in this because there are now two states.
Right.
So I guess with
their state lines, then...
And they might be looking at an organized crime ring as well because of that.
Marquez, Los Angeles, man. Yeah, man, it's kind of odd. They're definitely not telling us something, what's going on, but I feel like both players might know something that we don't know. For the FBI to get involved, I was going to bring that up as well with the organized crime ring. There's a possibility, or maybe the U.S. just wants the Chiefs to win that badly.
No.
I don't think the feds have anything to do with that.
Well, last Sunday was odd.
It was...
With the field goal.
Odd, but it was the blocked field goal.
I understand. Okay, we're going to move on.